Well, I think we need a little bit more love in this planet. In the end, all we need is love. So let's talk about it. 5 languages of love. It's actually title of a book. Yes, I trick you with another book, but trust me, this book is amazing, and I'm gonna tell you why. I read it a year ago, borrowed from a friend, so I don't have the actual physical copy of it here. But let's pretend it's here. You see it? Great. So I asked my friend if she had anything to read, and she gave me 5 Languages of Love by Gary Chapman. To be honest, my first reaction was like, 5 what? Why? I couldn't believe she gave me that book because but at the same time, I had absolutely nothing to do with my life. So I took the book and it blew my mind. In fact, because of this book, I'm gonna make the whole series about the light readings, all those books that are easy to read, yet very practical and powerful. It's like you can just take the ideas from the book, bring it into your life, and suddenly become pretty damn happy animals. One of the main reasons why we are so miserable at relationships is because we don't understand each other's love language. We have different languages of love. It means the way you express love to somebody may not be the way that person receives love and feels loved. That's why when a guy bought his girlfriend roses and chocolate on their 1-week anniversary, the girl just got mad and upset and left her boyfriend in complete confusion. Sorry guy, I just don't know how to appreciate roses and chocolate. That's how our love languages differ. 5 languages of love are actually 5 ways in which people receive love, how they feel being loved and cared. And I'm not talking only about romance relationship here. I'm talking about all kinds of relationships. Relationships with your parents, with your brothers and sisters, with your friends. What matters most in relationships is understanding how the other person receives love so you can express your love to them in the right way. And that is the magic, taking your relationships to a whole new level. Knowing each other's love language helps you understand each other more, have more meaningful conversations and experiences together, and taste a little bit more of sugar in life. And that's fantastic. 5 languages of love are words of affirmation, quality time, gift, physical touch, and act of service. It's possible that you enjoy all kinds of love expressions, but I think most of us have 1 or 2 dominant love languages that can really melt our hearts. So let's get into each of them now. The first love language is words of affirmation. It means love is verbal. For those who really care about what's coming out of your mouth, there is no other better way to make them feel loved than you speak it to them. So, tell them, I love you. I love the way you look tonight. These words are words of recognition, compliment, and encouragement. Thank you is powerful. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Sis, for posting that picture on Instagram. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for helping me out. Or, you did a great job today. Way to go, girl. You know, many people like the sound of love, so make sure you make some noise in their day. The second language of love is quality time. We often think that we just need to take out some minutes in our busy day and give it to our loved ones. Like a checker, 30 minutes for parents, check. 1 hour for friends, check. Check. But it is not about the amount of time, it's about the depth of time. For those whose love language is quality time, they won't feel offended or even hurt if you have 1 hour with them and you spend 45 minutes looking at your phones, scrolling through the screen. Well, that's not nice. They would really appreciate if you can give them your full presence and attention when you're with them. Maybe just 5 minutes or 10 minutes, that's fine. But every minute is a minute of your full energy putting in the conversations you have been with them. So, listening to them, looking at them in the eyes, that would be much, much nicer. The third love language is gift. People who love receiving presents actually adore the tangible expressions of love. They telling you, don't complicate love, okay? Just buy me some bubble tea and I love you. Well, that's what my sister tells me all the time. So for those whose love language is gift, they love roses, they love chocolate, they love shoes, they love teddy bear, you name the list. For them, a teddy bear means you mean something to me, or I miss you when you're not around, and that's what it counts. So make sure that the gift-giving event is a special event every single time. Choose the gift wisely and wrap it up with your smile and your heart, okay? Next one is physical touch. I'm not talking about sex or kisses. Okay, maybe some kisses, but touch, gentle touch. Touching is an art, period. Through the hand, squeezing hands is just as powerful as saying, hey, it's okay. Or hugging. It's for everyone actually. Go and give somebody a hug. It's super, super nice. And for lovers, well, you know many places to touch, so I guess you don't need me to tell you. Let's move on. The last love language is act of service. Let me tell you, small things matter. Small doings can win somebody's heart. For people whose love language is act of service, they will be melted every time you open the door for them, cook a meal for them, or simply like throwing trash, cleaning rooms, doing laundry. I'm telling you, your mom will look at you with different eyes full of love. So that's it. Those are 5 languages of love. Now, go and find out what love language of your loved ones is and try to express your love to them in their way. You're gonna be the winner at the end. If you want to know more about love languages, go on YouTube. There's tons of videos explaining in details for you. Or get the book. I think we have the Vietnamese copy of it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have fun. And I'm just curious, what is your love language? Have a nice day.